Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to another episode. Thank you.
Isn't that crowd? They're wild tonight.
Yeah,
They are
really,
wild. We got a bunch of just wild people,
Wild
living
horses.
out. Wild horses.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to Soundbooth Theater Live. Why are you saying uh-oh? What are you scared of, Jeff?
Well, I just think that, it would be
Right.
great if our stream became like, a super spreader event of some kind. It'd be great. We need
Not
that.
COVID related.
What? No. What? COVID?
Super spreader. Yeah, what kind of... Aw. Is that...
We're talking about butt cheeks, man. Come on.
Oh.
Where do you get COVID out of that?
It's
Butt
on my
cheeks?
brain.
Why are you thinking about butt cheeks, Jeff? What's on your mind?
I just think that, when people show their appreciation in that way, it's probably the most authentic.
With
out
their
of
butt cheeks.
Out of any expression of appreciation, maybe.
That is a good point, and that leads me to my next point. Today's episode is brought to you by
The
butt
spreading
cheeks.
of my butt cheeks.
The spreading of Harlan's butt cheeks.
If you want to know what Malevolent is, let me show you.
I love how we got awe for COVID
And booing for my
and
butt.
booing for your butt cheeks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The crowd has spoken, I guess.
That's how they be.
That's how they be. We have a wonderful show. If you are sitting in the audience out there, please say hello. We got a number of fantastic people out there. We got Ron Big. We got Benjamin Wagner. Gadfly. What is it? What is a gadfly?
Okay. I don't
It's
know.
like a
those-
botfly.
I hope
Gadfly,
not. Those are the worst.
Gadfly was in my cold read earlier today. So hi, Gadfly. I think maybe.
Hello.
I think
Someone reset Jeff.
Bugs Bunny.
Someone rewound the tape on him.
I think it was maybe one of Paul Parsons' fans. And Sharoy. Okay, hold up. Sharoy Archie. I've never heard that name. That's
Sharoy Archie from Australia. Hey.
Nanda.
No,
Sharoy.
they
Nanda.
come up with crazy names
right.
down under.
They sure do. Like Justy and Jaffa.
Jeff.
Jeff.
What kind of name is Jeff?
Yeah.
Uh,
I wonder.
and, of course,
do the
we
Sheilas?
can't-
Do the Sheilas in Australia? Do they have
Sheila.
patches?
Shayla.
Drop bears and all the drop bears.
Don't call me Sheila.
You see all
We've
those
also got
fucking crabs they got.
lots of crabs, and
Like
also
giant,
we got
man, Australia. They got like just
Have you been?
things moving through their country. There's like oh it's December. Yeah, that's when the scorpions just pass over everything. And they got one
the plague
that's like
of
crabs.
scorpions.
It's like giant mud crab looking motherfuckers. They just like sweep the country. They
Actually,
don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's like the giant crabs.
Sharoy, do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Please, yeah.
I don't want to skip over Jared. By the way, we were saying hello to everybody. Jared's up there. Dustin Jackson.
Yeah, and
Justin Jackson's there.
Jared has a
Hello.
rash to show us. Yeah, so maybe
Ooh.
is it like if you're going to spread your butt cheeks to show us the rash, then okay.
Is
But
it
like
on your
any
butt
other
cheek?
rash, it might be it's not. We're not
Irrational.
professionals in
Yeah.
the
Snakes are well, everything's venomous in Australia. The koalas are fucking venomous.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Can
like
you
a
get
certain
rabies
type
from
of crab.
koalas?
I'm thinking of.
I think you probably can.
Yeah, for sure. You can get rabies.
There's only
from
one way to
anything
find out.
if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
Bite me. Bite me.
Rabies farm.
Come here,
I feel like we need some like background music, some like just like messing around music, like just like some.
No, it's like yeah, like talk show, like
Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly.
Well,
what I was
we've got a fantastic show for you, folks. We've got Jeff Hayes over to my right, left. And we got- beneath me, we got Harlan Guthrie, the man himself. This is the Donkey Kong part. My name is Justin Thomas James, and boy, do we have a show for you today.
I just
And
want
now to Harlan with the weather.
I want to see a barrel with
fucking
explode with
hot.
bananas everywhere right now.
Who's mayonnaise everywhere?
Bananas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right,
That's
so
the weather.
news.
There's
All right,
bananas
so
everywhere.
Okay, wait a minute. That sounds like the news. The news.
It is the
sound.
news.
It's a long news intro.
Oh shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get through this real quick. We have 4 new releases today. I think.
4.
And then one from last week. We have, first of all, we have Nightmare Spider Apocalypse by Mr. Dean Hansen. Now, real quick, I'm gonna run through what this is all about.
I proofed that one. I know that one.
Yes, Harlan knows this one. Nightmare Spider Apocalypse was written by a 9-year-old, Mr. Dean Hansen, who is the son of a LitRPG author named Gamelit Hansen. I'm sure some of you know him. Excuse me. And so I got to narrate as a 9-year-old. That was cool. But what's really, really impressive about this book is that this kid had just recovered from brain surgery. Right before he wrote this book. And he had brain surgery because he has moya moya disease, which is this crazy thing where your brain has less blood vessels than it needs, and it has more capillaries than vessels. So you don't get enough circulation in your brain. And so apparently eventually he was having seizures and just completely out of energy and everything. So when he had 3 brain surgeries. And they I guess they made, or they took some of the veins and the whatever, they brought that and put it in his brain from the rest of his body. And 3 procedures. Finally, he's doing really well. He's doing really well now. Well enough that he wrote a book. So we put Nightmare Spider Apocalypse together as an audiobook. It is available on soundbooththeater.com, and 100% of the proceeds are going to the family. We're not taking any profits from it. And also, Soundbooth Theater made a donation to the Moya Moya Foundation today when we released this audiobook. So
that's fantastic. Well done, guys. I didn't realize all of that. That's so cool.
Yeah. So really I'm proud of the little guy. If you guys want to check the rest of the channel, you'll find I did a reading session with him on the stream. And I did it through a weird injury that came out of nowhere, literally, I was doing nothing and all of a sudden I was injured. So I did that. If you guys want to watch that video, you can see Dean being a really cute, just regular 10-year-old kid. So cool. Check out Nightmare Spider Apocalypse on the Soundbooth Theater website. And if you have kids, maybe they'd be interested in it too. I got to narrate as a 9-year-old. That was really fun. And then our other new releases for today: Malevolent, episode 14.
Also written by a 9-year-old, or at least someone with the capacity of a 9-year-old.
Yes, that's correct. I think the author is going to be here a little bit later, and then we'll be able to interview him about the series.
He's coming back, eh?
Yeah, he is. But I've listened through episode 13, so I'm really excited to listen to episode 14. Remember, guys, Malevolent is completely free on our platform, and new episodes of Malevolent. New episodes of Malevolent come out a week before where they used to come out, which was Spotify. So if you want it a week early, you can get it here. And then our last release on our platform is The Last Parsec, The Searchers, by Mr. Shane Hensley himself, the founder of Pinnacle Entertainment, who brought you all of the Wendigo Tales. And this one's narrated by Annie Ellicott and featuring Gary Furlong. So please go pick that up as well. Again,
and I will say for this one, if you have listened to This is The Searchers, there is another Last Parsec story on our platform, and the name is escaping me right now. It's not Echoes.
It's the one that Gary narrated and Annie backed up.
It's the one that Gary narrated. Oh, yes. It is Fabricated Dreams. If you go and listen to Fabricated Dreams, that features the same characters as is in this narration. The difference is that Gary narrated the first one and Annie was featured. And this one, The Searchers, is narrated by Annie and Gary is featured.
How cool is that? I didn't realize that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
We can do fun things like that with the short stories.
Hell yeah, you can.
Hell yeah, we can. All right. So our Audible releases, of course, last week, Miss Bonnie Price's Song of the Depths was released, and that features almost the whole fucking Soundbooth Theater crew. We got Annie Ellicott as the narrator, and a bunch of dudes piled up. Me, Justin Thomas James, Gary Furlong, and Will Watt all have different characters to play in Song of the Depths. And it was a blast. if laborious, there's a lot of goddamn dialogue in this book, but boy, is it worth it. It's so much fun. You guys go check it out. Really weird, sexy aliens in Song of the Depths.
Yes, and big epic battles involving some big epic machines, I think.
And also lots of food porn. Like weird alien food porn too. Like she's just basically one of the main characters owns a restaurant, and he feeds all these aliens, and this alien food is horrific to humans, but like the aliens love it, and so it's a really, really strange way to talk about food. So please, if you want something absolutely bizarre and very entertaining, go check out Song of the Depths by Bonnie Price. Also, we released Deck of Souls by Bonnie Price. Was it 2 years ago? So yeah, two different things to check out from Bonnie. And last but not least, Origin by Aaron Oster. That's book 3 of Land of the Elementals. Finally has released on Audible. It was on our platform for a while. Now, any of you who weren't willing to come to our platform, you can get it on Audible. So go check it out, man. Oh boy, Harlan!
I think I proved that one too. So that's 2 things I proved. That's 3 of the 4 projects that I have somewhat associated with tonight. I'm on for a good show. This is like. Yeah.
Wait, what did you do on Malevolent?
I sued the guy who did it.
Oh yeah, okay. And then he claimed it as your own
because he sounds like me. Stupid prick.
All right. Well, do we have any other news, Justin? Do you want to read anything else, or is that it?
New episode of Dice Shame today.
This just in. Yeah, there's a new episode of Dice Shame. I just thought of that off the top of my head. Yeah, episode of Dice Shame. Episode 97. 97. We're almost at 100. It's been almost 2 years.
00. I know.
100. 001. Yeah, it's been it's been a wild ride. It's a ton of fun producing this show. My alarm is going off, and
stream of Dice Shame.
If you
stop.
If you haven't listened to Dice Shame yet, Dice Shame is a podcast that I produce with Harlan down here and with Joe Fallick, our incredible DM and story master, and Rob Diabald and Alex Guthrie, who has some relation to Harlan fraternally.
Loose.
And for 2 years we've been playing Dungeons and Dragons, recording it, editing it, adding sound effects, music, and
Jeff has a little cameo on episode like 80.
That's right.
Or something.
Yeah, I'm on 0.0006% of your material. Remember that.
Yeah. So if you don't like Jeff, which I know a lot of you don't, then this is the perfect show for you. No, I'm just kidding. But if you do like Gamelit, it's right there. It's literally the game part of Gamelit. Hey, there you go. Look at it.
Look.
Cool illustration.
There's Doran, the dwarf, and Jack, the mage, and Kraloth, the cleric.
Yeah, that's me.
That's Red.
I played a fox.
A
Fox chicken. Well, his ears are cut off. For secret reasons.
Oh, yes. But he's got like chicken legs.
Secret reasons.
Yeah, he wraps them. There's lots of reasons. But anyway, yeah, check it out. It's something we're proud of.
There we go.
Awesome. That's a really cool illustration. I want to see more. Okay, so real quick, we have something from our resident Aussie here, having some issues with the Soundbooth Theater app. Lots of people do, guys. It's a work in progress. We're a small company. Please. Email us whatever your concerns are. Our tech people want to fix anything that you find. So please do send emails to us. What is it? info@soundbooththeater.com. info@soundbooththeater.com. Tell us, what your device is, what your software is, and we'll do our best to polish it off and make sure that you guys are not having any as many issues as happen. And it's, we're also improving it. We're also adding more features to the app. We're trying to do the best we can with a team of how many devs do we have? We have 2 web devs and 3 app devs, and none of them are full-time. So we're doing the best we can, guys. Please.
Yeah, we're ironing out the kinks. We're working on new updates, a lot of good changes coming in the future. So hang in there and help us out. Like all of your information and support and communication just really does help us narrow in on what you're experiencing.
We're getting better all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
I used to get mad at my school. The people who taught me, they weren't cool, you know? Sometimes you just want to be taught by cool people. And sometimes...
But you have to admit, it's getting better.
It's getting better?
It's getting better. All the time.
Oh, it couldn't get much
worse.
Shut up,
Ahmed. All right. Well,